I'm Reid.
And I'm Josh.
And this is the Reid and Josh Show.
It's been a while, but we're back, and today we have a very special guest star. We have head coach of the Orangeman U16 Volleyball Club.
Orangeman Juice.
Bradley Canodal. So now, can you please let him in, please? Give him a big round of applause.
Thank you for being on the show, sir.
It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure.
I know you've been long awaiting the day to make it onto this big stage.
In a lot of ways, this is a life dream of mine. It's on my bucket list, so I'm going to check that off tonight.
It's on many people's bucket
Life
list.
altering.
We'll see. Jury's still out on that one, but I want to start by saying that these two gentlemen are men of their word. We're going to be talking about a big game. I'm assuming we're going to be mentioning the game.
Maybe.
I went to them before this game and said, hey, if by chance the Orangeman Juice pull off the upset, I want to be on the Reid and Josh Show. And they shook my hand, both of them, and said, it will be so.
Never believing that it would happen?
You know, none of us really believe, I'll be honest, I didn't believe it would happen either. And the next thing I know, I'm shaking their hands at the net, and they're both saying they could have trash talked, they could have, you know, whatever, start making excuses, but they didn't. They just said, welcome to the show, welcome to the show. So you earned some respect. I hope that we maybe earn some respect from you guys in return.
We definitely respect the orange logo when we see it.
Yeah.
Now.
We even had an Orangeman Day a little while ago.
Yeah, we actually, you could check out one of our earlier episodes, Orangeman Day.
I like how you're holding that so it looks like you have notes and stuff.
Oh, but I do.
Really, it's just a waiver form that I had to sign before I came on the show. But, you know, I want to be real here. He's got no notes. All right.
Giving away our secrets already.
So what are we talking about?
Well, we don't have that many, we don't have anything planned for you, so we're actually going to let you ask us the questions.
Well, let's talk about the game.
The game, yes, the game.
So the game we're referring to is, what was it, a quarterfinal?
Quarter. It was the
round of 16?
quarter. Which game are you talking about? Our game or our game before that?
Which game are we talking
I think
about?
it was the quarterfinal.
The game.
The game we played.
Juice versus...
Oh, that was the fifth place game.
Oh yes, we were both out at that time. We both lost a tough one right before that. So yeah, it was more of a consolation game for 5th place, which we were quite happy with.
We weren't.
Yeah, which is interesting. So set up for the game, it was pretty much, I don't know if there's anyone that really expected the upset, but upset it was. And first set, I noticed your coach came out with, well, he had some of the big guns on the bench. And I was okay with that. I saw that and went, yeah, okay, fair enough. Makes sense. But what do you think of that decision?
I actually was on the floor during that set, and I actually feel like I am the big guns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's, that's fair enough.
Not the biggest, but...
I was just watching you in warm-up. I'm just going by your warm-ups, and I would say I wouldn't have thought that you were one of the big guns, just from your warm-up, and I know you should never judge somebody.
I'm not a player.
Fair enough, but I was only going by that, so I apologize. So would you say your coach played his starting lineup in that first set?
Half and half.
Oh, so it was a mixed.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, came out with a mixed squad, and what were the keys to that game?
Well, I felt
there?
like Cam and Chubb really destroyed us inside out with their offense.
Have you ever seen a ball hit that hard?
No.
It was actually in the court?
No.
I know, it's pretty impressive.
No.
They put on a show, and it doesn't always go in, but
no, it doesn't.
you know, they were on, and it was fun to see the faces on the other side just going, wow, I didn't realize the Juice had so much juice on their squad.
They definitely do.
Yeah, we brought the juice.
So juicy.
We brought the juice. So anyway, to fill you in at home, we ended up winning by 2 points in that first
It was
set.
very close.
Kind of sent a
Close,
little
not my
message
fault.
that you don't underestimate the Juice. And it sent a
Definitely
message
not.
to me that I shouldn't underestimate the Juice, which I'll confess I did a little bit. I only took 2 lineup cards at the beginning of the game because I thought it'd be over in 2. But it actually went 3. They win second set.
Reid came in, didn't you come in, Reid?
Yeah, for the last 2 points.
Of the first set?
Yeah.
No, but in the second set, you came out there.
Oh yeah. Second set, I think he did split squad again.
What's the split squad?
Or was it starting?
Seemed like there was a lot of swingers out
Well,
there.
it was kind of split squad. He put out lots of the bigger guns, just rested me.
Rested
The biggest
one big gun, yeah.
Yeah, one big gun. Carson came in for me.
Have you ever seen yourself warm up?
I
Because you might want to video that sometime. Just
have seen.
might
I
be a
have
little
not
reality
seen
check for you. I'm just saying. Oh wait, did I sign a form about not? Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd edit that out later if they actually knew how to edit, but I don't think they do, so it's gonna stay. So second set, you guys did
Hammered
well.
you.
Yeah, well, what did we get? 16 points,
14, I believe.
14.
That's
Which is
all right.
kind of what we were all expecting, maybe. I told my guys, hey, I break 20 and I'd be impressed. So, fast forward to the third set, we had some interesting things happen.
You're
think
talking to no one.
GoPro here.
Oh yeah, you're talking to the GoPro.
Well, let's keep her going, eh?
Let's
The
keep
show
going
must
then.
go on.
My bad. My
That's
bad.
the way I was.
Good guy.
We'll still go with camera 2.
We'll go with camera 2.
All right.
We have multiple
Fair
cameras
enough, yeah.
in the
You
studio.
can shut off camera 7 there.
Yeah. We don't want
You
that
ditch
angle.
camera 9, the sky cam, go ahead and turn that off, we'll just go with camera 2. Third set. I think Lyndon started serving, if I remember right, and before you know it, it was like 3-0. Is that right? Is that? think
I
there was a
didn't actually
couple-
start out playing that set.
Yeah, but don't you pay attention when you're on the bench to what happens? No? You were more like, were you FaceTiming or something?
No, I was watching.
Okay, so how did it start?
I
I think it was 3-0
Lyndon
before
came
you
out
knew that we
serving.
had actually started the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got up to a bit of a lead. I want to go to 7-7 because I remember what happened when it was
A
7-7.
key turning point in the
It
game.
was
It was a
the
turning
TSN
point.
turning point at 7-7. For those of you at home that aren't real familiar with volleyball, you want to be the first to 8 in that third
First to
set because statistically
Yeah.
you're gonna have a better chance of winning.
And it could have gone either way.
Well-
But we had won the last point, and then one of my teammates, my good friend Carson Bargan, went back to the serving line, and it just wasn't his day, was it?
One in about 30, something happens. Great server, fairly consistent, and getting more and more consistent with time. But every once in a while, something happens, and it happened then, and the ball took off, and it just kept rising, and it was,
It did not show that.
if we were not in a gym, I'm not sure if that ball would have landed by now. This is now 2 weeks later.
I don't know if we ever would have found it.
I know you wouldn't have found it, and it'd probably be landing about now. It almost killed a lady.
On Mars. Yeah.
It almost killed a lady that was up at the highest level of
Did
bleachers.
Carson apologize?
I'm not sure,
No, I think he
but
was pretty rattled with the game.
yeah, but it was just one of those things, and fair
It
enough,
happens.
it happens. But it gave us that, hey, we were first to 8, so then we switched sides as you do at 8.
I actually came in the game at that point.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and how did that walk us through? Was that? Were you
I
able to
stayed
turn
in
it around?
till
He was
we were
serving sub.
serving sub. I played back row. I thought I did pretty good. Coach Ben told me I didn't make too many mistakes. I made it to the front row. I back row sub for the middle, and the middle. I won't name names. He forgot to sub himself back in, so I ended up front row.
So a mental error.
Mental error, not from me, from
no,
the bench.
No,
from the
not
bench.
from you.
But yeah, so Carson stepped into the middle, and I played on the outside. And actually, I got a pretty big clutch kill
Did you?
that put us up 13-11.
Back line.
Yeah,
13-11.
Yeah, 13-11, and then I came back out, and the middle came back in, and then what happened from there?
I think I just know when Cam went back to serve,
Cam is so
it was a bit of a show. It was a bit of a clinic. We knew. I told the guys going in, there is no use just putting a lollipop in there because you were going to eat it. Carson is going to shove it down your throat, and it's not going to be pretty.
Or Reid, or me.
A number of guys, the big guns. I mean, they had a ton of them. So I said, we've got to serve aggressive. And Cam stepped back and he served aggressive, and we were getting either free balls back or you guys were getting tough sets and just couldn't put away. And before you knew it, it was game point, and yeah, tough serve, and the ball was just buried into the net, and that was game point. Oh, back up, we thought we had won it before with a questionable joust at the net, but after reflecting on it after, I think the ref did make the right call because our guy hadn't penetrated all the way over the net and it was messing with your set. It just happened so fast, it seemed like it should have been carried.
Which player was that?
I don't know. It's all blur now. After the big win, it just becomes blurry. So we thought we'd won it for a split second, and then the call went against us, but the guys clutched up and said, not a problem, and put in a tough serve, and then your swinger put it into the net, and before we knew it, we had upset.
We won't name the swinger's
the
name.
Fraser Valley.
Swinger may have been also a server, but
hey, it's not about names, and you know what? He's not the only guy that cost the point there.
I believe you signed a waiver.
No, I got this tick in my neck. I'm getting it looked into, but yeah, I didn't. Anyway, so we're all good. My point is, it wasn't just one guy's fault.
No.
You know, a bad serve here, a swing into the net, it happens.
We'll edit that out later.
Yeah, well, whatever you need to do. So it was a big thrill for us. These guys are men of their word. They had us in. They had me on. Go Juice. Love the Reid and Josh show.
Big fan.
I've talked a lot. I appreciate that you let me come in and you let me share my heart with. How many fans do you have now?
We're up to like
Too many to count.
a lot. We couldn't count if we tried.
Seems like every time I ask you that, you have the exact number.
Yeah, it's just.
We
It's
didn't
just
even
gone
give a
up.
number.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, but thousands.
Thousands.
Safe to say,
millions,
right?
millions, dude, millions.
Did you just call me dude?
Sir.
Kids. Anyway,
Sorry. It's a pleasure.
thank you.
Thanks for coming
Thank
on the
you.
show.
Go Juice.
Best of
And,
luck at provincials,
yes.
where you most likely will be ranked higher than us.
It's possible. That was a ranking tournament, wasn't it? Yeah.
We don't have any more of those.
Ouch. Anyway,
We'll be back ready for you next time we throw down.
yeah, we'll see. Anyway,
It's a pleasure to
I
have
think
you.
this is the third time I'm shaking your hand. And now my bum is officially on TV, so because we're going with camera 2. Good night. Just a shout out to all the homeless, to all the to the shut-ins, to those that are homebound in hospital. Thanks for watching the show. We love the Reid and Josh show. God bless. Peace.
And this is Reid and Josh. Thanks for watching. We always appreciate the support we get from the fans, and yeah, keep sending us in the fan mail and all that.
Oh, do
stuff.
we have a poll question? I think we have a poll question. Did we?
You tell me.
I thought we did.
Okay, what was that?
Well, it escaped me this time. I'm sorry. I suppose have to do it next time.
Yeah, next time. So, Lyndon, do you think you can cut the camera, please?
Sure.